Hello, He-Man fans, or He-Buddies, whatever you want to call yourselves. Today's episode is being unofficially sponsored by Garden Plots with Skeletor. If I don't do this right, painful things will happen to me. Garden Plots with Skeletor, the only gardening podcast on Eternia. For all your garden needs, it's Garden Plots with Skeletor. Available on podcatchers everywhere. Check the iTunes podcasts for Garden Plots with Skeletor. 3 exciting seasons available. And this is an actual podcast, folks. Garden Plots with Skeletor is actually a very well done podcast. It's a fictional thing, but it's actually set in the world of Eternia. And the actor who plays Skeletor does a wonderful job in that. I would definitely recommend it. Even if you're not into gardening, it's still a pretty fun show. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about He-Man. That's why I did a little fake promo for a actual podcast. But we're going to talk about my top 10 He-Man origin figures that I wish existed. Okay, so some of these you may have heard me talk about before, but number 10 is going to be Rio Blast. From what I'm hearing, I'm pretty sure it's going to be unlikely because just of the guns and everything. Number 9 is Frosta, which I'm thinking may very well be more likely, and if it does happen, it'll probably be the classic design. Number 8, Sweet Bee. I mean, we have Buzz Off, so I'm thinking it's very likely that they would do her, just because I doubt they'll do Buzz Off's queen. Number 7, Commander Blast, and if they do both Rio Blast and Commander Blast, I'm thinking what they could do is either a clone or the evil younger brother who has been shadowed by his older brother storyline as some way of connecting them. Just so they have some sort of connection. Number 6 would be Catra. Number 5 is Bo, because they've re-released She-Ra like multiple times. So I'm thinking they need to do Bo. If you're going to do She-Ra, you need to release some for allies and friends. And I think Bo is probably a big one in the She-Ra universe. At least the classic She-Ra universe. In the modern one, I think Catra is the big one they would need to release if they do the modern designs. But I've not seen any figures in the modern designs. I don't think that Mattel is too hip on the modern designs for the modern She-Ra. And then I got 2 packs I'd like to see. Orko's uncle and girlfriend, because they showed up. I think Orko's uncle showed up in both He-Man and She-Ra. I don't think there's figures either one. The Queen of Eternia. I don't think she's ever had a figure, officially or unofficial. I forget her name. And then here's what I would like to see. It'll be number 2. Would be kind of a beam pack, which would be a modern version and a classic version of the character, but they'd be doing the Spider-Man meme, the point. And I chose a Catra, but you could do this with like She-Ra or more specifically Aurora. Like having the modern version of Aurora and the classic version of Aurora doing that. But I chose Catra because I think both her designs would be different enough that you could do that. But also Frosta would be another good candidate. I think both her versions would be good enough that you could do that. And I'm pretty sure if you did that, I would pick up that pack too. So I'm just saying it'd be a fun one, I would think, and something different. And then number 1, I'm going to do this just because I would like to see another Bash of the WWE universe, because I don't think they really did a whole lot with the She-Ra type universe, or what they call WWE Etheria. They only did like China and really Macho Man for Etheria. So I'd like to see them bring that back from the wave. I'd like to see them do Eddie Guerrero as Bo, because if anyone's going to know how to use trick arrows, it's going to be the master of lying, cheating, and stealing. Alright, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your top 10 origin figures you would like to see in the comments below. Until next time, by the power of Grayskull, this is the American Samurai saying, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new, and I'll see you next time, right here on Bucky749. See ya.